Hello, I'm Captain Stacy Spell, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Rampart Division in the city of Los Angeles on March 29, 2021 at around 3:49 a.m. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We're still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Officers assigned to Rampart Division were patrolling in the area of 7th Street and Bixel Street in the Westlake neighborhood of Los Angeles when they saw the suspect walking in an alleyway. As the officers approached the suspect, later identified as Matthew Blaylock, one of the officers saw that Blaylock was armed with a handgun. Officers gave Blaylock commands, but he refused to comply and fled on foot. Blaylock led officers on a short foot pursuit down Bixel Street to the intersection of 8th Street near the 110 freeway on-ramp, where he continued to ignore officers' commands. Blaylock armed himself with the handgun, and an officer-involved shooting occurred. Blaylock was struck by gunfire and taken into custody. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They're worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here's body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Hey, I'm not doing nothing, sir. Get on the wall. What are you fucking with for? Put it out. He has a gun. Put it out.
I don't got no
back up. Get on the wall. Do not reach for it. Back up. Back up. Get on the wall. Get on the fucking wall. You got a gun. Get on the wall. Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it. 2X19. Hold there. He's walking away. Has a gun in his hoodie. Male black. 5'7", wearing black over black hoodie, walking southbound on Bixel and 7th. Have units respond southbound Bixel. Get on the wall. You got a fucking gun. Get on the wall. Yes, you do. I see it. Get on the wall. Walker, get over here. Get on the wall. Do not reach for it. You're going to get shot. You're going to get shot. 19, he's running southbound, has the gun, he's reaching for it. He's running southbound towards 8th. Let me get an airship. Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Get on the fucking wall! Don't reach for it! He has it in his pocket. Don't fucking reach for it. You're gonna get a fucking shot. Do not.
Shots fired. We're at the corner of the 110 and Bixel. Suspect is on one black. I'm able to see him. Hey, get cover.
Get cover.
Here.
Shots fired. Based on no call sign,
Hey. I'm not doing nothing, sir. Get on the wall.
What are you fucking with?
Hey. Put it out. He has a gun. Put it out.
I don't got no
Back
goddamn.
up.
Has a gun, he's reaching for it. He's running southbound north 8. Have you got a hair stick?
Yeah,
Here to come in on
he's got it in his hand.
The suspect has a gun in his hooded sweatshirt.
He's got it in his fucking hand.
Down, toward.
Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun, motherfucker! Drop the fucking gun! Get on the fucking ground!
Yes,
Don't fucking reach!
Don't fucking reach.
Don't fucking reach for it, motherfucker!
Shot. Do not.
I'm gonna back up to cover, bro. Let's back up.
Put your hands or you will be shot.
Want to go from this side right here? Let me grab him and drag him out. Okay. Keep your hands. We're going to go in front of you, partner.
Hands on team, put the hands and pull them away. Pull them out. Pull them out. Handcuff right there, that's good. He's cuffed. Good pat down for weapons.
Hey guys, right here. Right here. Firearm.
Okay, it's hiding behind that little guy right there. Okay. So, that's not your job, Romero.
What's that?
That's not your job.
Okay.
Right here. Okay. And your partner is Luis, right?
Yeah, I'm
All right, I'll get him over here to relieve you. Oh. So both of you guys work together. One person's doing seal with this.
Right answer.
Until it's recovered. So it's still loaded with a magazine in it.
Right answer. Cisco. Hey guys, right here. Right here. Firearm.
Okay, it's hiding behind that little guy right there. Okay. So, that's not your job, Romero.
What's that?
That's not your job.
Okay.
Right here. Okay. And your partner is Luis, right?
Yeah, I'm
All right, I'll get him over here to relieve you. Oh. So both of you guys work together. One person's doing seal with this.
Right answer.
Until it's recovered. So it's still loaded with a magazine in it.
Right answer. Cisco.
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics transported Blaylock to a local hospital where he succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced deceased. Investigators recovered Blaylock's handgun and a high-capacity magazine at the scene and booked those items as evidence. Investigators discovered that the handgun was a ghost gun. Ghost guns are firearms manufactured without serial numbers and require no background checks for purchase, making them undetected firearms to law enforcement authorities. Ghost guns are generally homemade from polymer plastic or metal that needs minor modifications to make them operable. Matthew Blaylock was a 38-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing, and exhibiting a weapon and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD and the LA District Attorney's Office investigates all officer-involved shootings and other serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can also find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.